Everyone, it's Evan Petzold coming to you after the Detroit Tigers' 8-6 loss to the Boston Red Sox on Monday in the finale of the 4-game series at Fenway Park. It was a beautiful day here in Boston for Patriots Day, highlighted by the Boston Marathon race and an 11 a.m. start for the Boston Red Sox game. And while people were running the Boston Marathon, the Red Sox were walking the bases 8 times to be exact. Right-hander Jack Flaherty, he walked 6 batters, and left-handed reliever Tyler Holton walked 2 batters. It's no surprise Flaherty was responsible for 2 runs, Holton was responsible for 3 runs, and you just can't win games when you're walking 8 batters. Those 2 were at fault for all of those walks. The 8 walks, they defined the Tigers in Monday's game, but I continue to be disappointed with right-handed reliever Drew Anderson. The Tigers signed him to a 1-year, $7 million contract after he spent the past 4 seasons in Asia, including the past 2 seasons in Korea, and he has done just nothing but disappoint during his tenure with the Tigers. In the 8th inning, he got the first out, but then the Red Sox put up 3 hits in a row for 2 insurance runs, which turned out to be huge runs when you consider the Tigers lost by 2 runs in this game against the Red Sox. For Drew Anderson, it is a near 8 ERA in 11 1/3 innings. His contract is the reason why he is going to have time to figure it out, but he needs to pick it up soon. This is starting to feel like a Kenta Maeda situation. On a more positive note, shout out to Hao-Yu Lee, first hit of his MLB career. He tied the game at 2 runs in the 4th inning. It was a 2-out single off right-handed reliever Zach Kelly. He hit a cutter and dropped it into center field, left center field, right in there. Huge hat tip to Hao-Yu Lee for getting the job done. He had really been wanting that first hit over the past couple opportunities that he's gotten, and then now finally was able to get it, got the first one out of the way, and then he had a big double it was a second hit that happened in the 9th inning. It sparked a 3-run 9th for the Tigers that at least made the game interesting, nearly brought them all the way back. So Hao-Yu Lee, good on you for getting the first big league hit. It's nice to see him be able to take a breath and hopefully settle in here while Zach McKinstry continues to recover from his injury. The story of the day, though, it didn't have anything to do with the game. It was all about Spencer Torkelson. The first baseman, he sat on the bench for Monday's game, and then he came off the bench to pinch hit for starting first baseman Colt Keith against left-handed reliever Aroldis Chapman in the 9th inning. That way the Tigers could avoid that left-on-left matchup between Chapman and Keith. Torkelson, historically, he has been better against left-handed pitchers, so it gives them a little bit more of a matchup advantage as opposed to the Keith versus Chapman left-on-left. Aroldis Chapman is as nasty as they come. That's a really tough matchup for anybody, but especially Colt Keith in that left-on-left situation. But I think that's the role we could see moving forward, where Colt Keith starts at first base against right-handed pitchers, and Spencer Torkelson starts at first base against left-handed pitchers. Now, obviously, that would cut into Torkelson's playing time, but he isn't doing anything to warrant everyday playing time. We're seeing Torkelson with the swing rate, it's way down. The first pitch swing rate, it is way down as well. He's just not swinging the bat. It's been this passive approach at the plate. The Tigers want him to be more aggressive, so we'll see if that changes here in the coming days and weeks, and that could certainly turn things around for Torkelson. Like, we have to remember, this guy hit 31 home runs twice in his first 4 seasons, but we also can't forget, on the flip side of that, he was demoted twice to AAA Toledo during that 4-season stretch. It's time for Spencer Torkelson to get things going at the plate. Tigers lost to the Red Sox on Monday, but they are back in action Tuesday at home, Comerica Park. It begins a 3-game series against the Milwaukee Brewers.